Trump and Pence should go into self-quarantine for the next 2 weeks according to the government's own coronavirus guidelines. And Pence went unmasked to a nursing home and Trump to meet with World War II veterans. I think Twitter servers would catch fire if Trump went into quarantine for 2 weeks. Well, yeah, obviously they should, because that's what the science says, but they're fucking morons, so they won't, and there's a very good chance they both already have it, again, because they are fucking morons. Trump told to do nothing for 2 weeks. My God. Think of the tweets. Removed. I can't believe Hillary's emails did this to America. We tried to warn you guys but Obama blocked all attempts/s. Rules for thee not for me. Watch Trump meet with as many people as he possibly can. I think he is the kind of person who would intentionally spread it to other people if he had it. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I wouldn't put it past them to fabricate all these positive tests from people in their inner circle. Then, when the leaders stay healthy, they can tout that it's proof that contagiousness is overblown and use that as a way to justify reopening everything and assuage concerns. Quarantine is only for people that can't get tested every day, silly. Quarantine for the rest of us, daily testing for Trump and the White House using the tests stolen from the states. Justin Trudeau did it. So proud of Canada and so thankful I am not an American. This is the best TLDR I could make, original, https://www. Business Insider. com/Trump Pence exposed to coronavirus at White House want quarantine 2020-5, reduced by 84%. I'm a bot. Vice President Pence and President Trump are now both being tested daily for the coronavirus and continued to test negative as of Friday. The White House's own coronavirus guidance urges people who've been exposed to COVID-19 to stay home, and away from others who haven't been exposed to the virus for 14 days, even if they're not sick. After Miller tested positive Friday, Vice President Pence went ahead with a planned trip to Iowa where he met with religious leaders in that state, and President Trump is scheduled to meet with senior military leaders and the National Security Council on Saturday afternoon. Extended summary, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comment/Trump_Q_an_Pence_go_into_self-quarantine_for/FAQ, http://np. Reddit. com/r/auditaldr/comments/31b9fm/FAQ_auditaldr_bot/version 2. 02-485850TL, DRS so far. Feedback, http://np. Reddit. com/message/compose, 2=%23 auditaldr PMs and comments are monitored, constructive feedback is welcome. Top keywords, President #1 Trump #2 Coronavirus #3 Test #4 Miller #5 Should. Won't. AKA, the new slogan for re-election bid. Add Ivanka to that list as well. https://talkingpoints memo.com/news/Ivanka Trump personal assistant test positive coronavirus. Imagine the work that could actually be done by President Nancy. She's been the only one getting shit done. Schumer has no power. And Donald didn't want to talk to Nancy because he didn't want to get clowned. So she had to talk to Munchkin to make a deal. Hopefully they'll get it, only way their assholes will take this seriously. I'll take things that will never happen for 800 Alex. Can you imagine 2 full weeks without hearing Trump's voice? What a wonderful world that would be. Judging by their performance so far, I'd say they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to and screw anyone who disagrees. They won't get sick, but they'll get some infected and a few will die. It's a price the two of them are willing to pay. Removed. Waiting patiently 14 days till we find out. Smiling face with sunglasses. Thank God these two are so unbelievably stupid. Makes it really easy to degrade their supporters. They do not care about other people, not one bit. I cannot see that anything has been done by these two in the past 3 years which reflects compassion, empathy, or concern for the people they are tasked to protect. They are sociopaths, the end. Can't have Trump self-isolate for 2 weeks, all he'd do is binge-watch Fox and rage tweet. Oh, wait. Can we put Trump under strict quarantine until November? We should isolate him from any local or foreign politicians, media, judges, and documents that he might infect. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Should be quarantined from Twitter. I have zero doubt in my mind that both morons think they are above the virus. Trump's ego has natural viral fighting powers, and Pence can just pray away the disease. Removed. Protecting yourself and others from a deadly virus is apparently too politically divisive. I disagree. I think they should take Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Susan Collins, Rush Limbaugh, and Sean Hannity out for a nice leisurely lunch, where they can celebrate the death of American democracy. We all know COVID-19 is a Democratic hoax anyway. It's just a bad flu. I hear Guantanamo has some rooms available. They should quarantine with all the Trump supporters. All in one nice little room. That way they can discuss their ideologies like civilized folk. I say we let them hold massive rallies. Like the biggest, best rallies. With all the people, just the best people, some really nice people. They literally get tested every day for COVID. Fox News reports COVID-19 is spreading through the White House like a virus. The president remains perplexed. Trump and Pence both get sick. Pelosi becomes president. Rules aren't for white Republican men, silly. They shouldn't be funneling taxpayer money for their own ends, either. Self-quarantine for thee, but not for me. Wait, we still have a federal government. Please some doctor tell them you aren't allowed to use Twitter in quarantine either. Rules for thee, none for me. We've been through this countless times for the past 3 long-ass years. Remember this coming November. But then we wouldn't get updates about the ratings. People over 60, which Trump and Pence both are also at a much higher risk of developing some of the virus's most severe complications, making social distancing even more critical for the pair right now. So, President Pelosi coming soon. Don't forget Stephen Miller. I think he should quarantine until January, just to be safe. No, they should spread it to the whole toxic cabinet and Republican caucus. Best thing they'll ever do. Narrator, they didn't. They have the most selfish mindset and they set horrible example. My mega Texas father-in-law continues to fly around the country. He doesn't need to, he's retired. Then he continues to socialize with his daughter that's cancer survivor with a bad immune system. He is just like Trump and Pence, white privileged selfish boomer with no consideration for others. Angela Merkel was in a similar situation a few weeks ago. Someone on her medical staff was tested positive for coronavirus. She did self-quarantine for 14 days. It's impossible that Trump could keep his moron mouth shut for 2 weeks, let alone 2 days. To be safe, just put them in prison for life. Narrator, they won't. I'd like to point out that the Canadian Prime Minister's wife tested positive in early March and he went into self-quarantine for at least 4 weeks after that. This is in mid-March when the death/positive rate was nowhere near as high as it is now. All his press conferences were then onward done solo on his doorstep with the press/his team several meters away at the end of his walkway. Careless, ignorant Trump and Pence were at the 3M company that makes protective masks. They didn't wear masks at the time and they had been exposed. What does that do to the supply of masks they were breathing on and contaminating? They don't even follow laws, let alone guidelines. Trump should go into quarantine for life. He is a threat to our health and security. Trump should go into quarantine for the next 2 decades. Or they could test them. Maybe someone close them will die and they will wake the fuck up. Hopefully we catch a break and Trump doesn't make it. Wouldn't that put Pelosi in the White House? Which might explain why they aren't.